We're at a critical point in facing environmental issues, and buildings are an important part of the climate puzzle. How buildings are designed, built, and operated by their owners have an impact. You have the materials from the building that are responsible for embodied carbon. And then you have the carbon emissions that the building gives off as it operates. The more that companies can think about building sustainably, the greater impact they can have on a resilient and sustainable community.
We have a responsibility as architects is not only designing and producing, but then explaining and educating others and why this is important. If you're doing practices that are ecologically responsible, that'll have a natural connection to the environment, which will have a natural connection to human beings. Biophilia is essentially a person's desire to connect with nature. It's about not isolating and incubating oneself from the natural environment, but allowing those two worlds to cross over. There's just so many different ways that one has to think about sustainability when creating architecture. Also, looking at smart material choices, what comes from the earth? What does the environment naturally give us? Do you always want to push things forward and try and think about how can I make this better?
In addition to that, I think it would be really amazing if buildings, in terms of materials, could continue as technology improves and we continue to make sustainable materials really part of the mission of a design. I think everyone's very aware that this is extremely important and not even really a choice anymore.
As people, we need to build a sustainable future. And hope is a part of that. There's things everyone can do, and little things. So we have the biggest responsibility. So with that, and that ties into our sustainability goal, we can do everything in the world to be as efficient as possible. We've introduced some electric vehicles. Look at that opportunity. We're doing forest management plans, conservation plans, timber stand improvement plans. Let's develop in our environment. Every company could probably safely manage a 20% reduction in their carbon footprint. Just manage it. As a people, we can do better. To put it in one sentence, it would be to build a naturally sustainable future together.